Hello and welcome to these Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we're going to be taking kind of a sidestep from our military themed stuff, and we're going to be talking about the Marvel Legends Maximum Series Spider-Man. Now, you guys know I pick and choose my Marvel Legends. I'm more of a Captain America and S.H.I.E.L.D. kind of guy. Occasionally I pick up some other characters I like. I actually don't have any Spider-Man. So when this was announced, I get it. The $50 price point's a little out there. I'm not here to tell you to buy it. I'm not here to tell you to not buy it. It's up to you, whatever your collecting budget is. I think the best comparison to this one has been said to be the Renew Your Vows, which is going for 40 to like 60 on the secondary market. Now for me, someone who's like, hey, I want a Spider-Man. I can get this guy for 50, one and done, good to go. I'm for it. So that's kind of like where I was at when I was making the decision to pick this figure up. Because like I said, who doesn't love Spider-Man? One and done, I'm set. So if that's what the Maximum Series is going to be, I'm very curious to see who all we're going to get going down the line. Because like I said, I'm more of a military guy. I like comic books. I like superheroes, all that stuff. I mostly stick to my Captain America Legends. We got Maximum Series Spider-Man here. Covers what seems to be all the bases. We'll kind of look at it and discuss everything that you see in front of you. You guys get my point of view and decide how you guys feel about it. It's up to you. But diving in, Maximum Series package. Maximum Series Spider-Man Hasbro. Got some comic cells in the background. I don't know if those are all Spider-Man or not. I'm trying to see if I can see any unique characters or anything that sticks out. Looks like it's a little bit of everything. But those anyways. Red and black packaging. Marvel Legends Maximum Series Spider-Man down there. No number or anything. We got them all posed up, showing them off. Posed up back here. Doesn't give you like the whole accessory count or anything like that. Just, I guess, just a shot of him. I guess this is the Todd McFarlane pose shot, whatever you want to call it. Another pose over there. And I don't know if these are going to be in stores, but there's your UPC code if you want to pause it and ask your sales associates to check for you. We got a lot of accessories we're going to try to get into here. So we get this little tiny stand. It came in two pieces. It's got a movement here and movement up top. No special pegs or anything. We got a couple accessories. We got this glob of webbing. It's got a little hole in it. It pegs in, and I mean you can do your thing that way with it. So whatever poses setup you guys got going on in your action figure photography, there you go. We got this guy, which seems more practical, more Spider-Man-esque. The opening web being shot, and this can also peg into the stand. Get that out of the way. Get the stand out of the way. We got our Spider Shield. I don't know if I have a Captain America shield nearby to compare it. Let me grab one. I'm not sure which Captain America's it is, but they're roughly the same size. So that's in that clear plastic, and it's pretty sturdy. It does have the C-clamp, though, to go over his wrist. It seems a lot thicker than the other ones we've seen with Captain America that break all the damn time, but there is no peg, so you can't just put it in his hand to preserve the C-clip. So keep that in mind. Getting that out of the way. We get two of these. Make sure I'm holding them both the same way. They different? Yes, they're different. At least they seem different. Long web pieces. It's not bendy wire. They're just really flexible. I think some bendy wire would have been pretty awesome, pretty spot on. But I think there's a lot of secondary market 3D printers, whatever you want to call them, dudes out there that make them. So if you're looking for them, hit up Etsy. Look around on Instagram. I'm sure you'll find some bendy wire webs. Continue with our accessories. We get a plethora of hand accessories, some alternate heads and stuff. Oh, and we got our spider sense. And this isn't a clear plastic. Got a red lightning kind of showing it off. Just kind of goes over the head. Letting them know something's up. Can that go both ways? There you go. Getting that out of the way. Continue with our accessories. Figure comes with 2 fists on the body, left and right hand. We got left and right C gripping hand, web gripping hands, whichever you want to call them. They got the web pattern painted on them. They got vertical hinges. Those are kind of stiff. We'll manipulate those later. We got our sprawled out wall crawling hands. And those have horizontal hinges. We got our web shooting hands. We got our left looking normal. We got our right with kind of like a lazy pinky. I'm not familiar with this, so if you guys know if this is in reference to something, please let me know. Sliding them out of the way. We got 2 actively web shooting hands. We got a left with this kind of larger web coming out, and we got a right with the shorter one. This reminds me of the Andrew Garfield in the clock tower when it's all in slow motion. That's what I see right there. There's your side by side with those 2. And then we get our ungloved hands with our web shooters. There's going to be no articulation in the wrist. Just going to be where this connects in the forearm. We have our pre-shooting and then our actually shooting hands. So we'll put those to the side to swap them out here in a second. We get an alternate head with the thicker black outlines of the eyes. And a lot of people complain about the webs lining up on top. This one seems pretty good. Got a little bit of some smear there. Slide that out of the way. We got our unmasked Peter Parker head. He's got some big ol' eyes. Not a whole lot else going on there. Kind of a goofy smirk. Then the man himself. So there's your close-up. Pretty shiny, which I didn't think about till I posted some pictures on Instagram real quick down and dirty before I left for work earlier. And that was one of the things, just the reflection. So pretty on there. And then here's my QC on my head's a little off, nothing too crazy. You got to look for it to see it's there, in my opinion. But there he is. So if you haven't seen my pictures on Instagram, I posted a bunch, but our boy can look up that much. He can look down that much. There's the back of the head. You can see the joint there a little bit. And I guess this neck joint's new. I thought all the Classified series guys have this. I think Monster Force has it. Action Force now has it. I didn't know that was not an existing thing. I always thought it was, but like I said, I'm a G.I. Joe collector before I'm a Legends collector. We got some insane butterflies. They're going to go in that much. They're going to come out that much, or come back that much. So you can get that nice skydiving pose. It painted the spider legs there, so it kind of moves with them. We can hit our bigger than a T pose. Go up a little bit. We got some ratchets in the diaphragm cut. You can go down that much. You can come back that much. We got this waist cut, I guess. So you can go forward that much with the diaphragm cut. Kind of exposes that a little bit. What is that, paint? Just a hole? It's a paint smear or something back there. Go back that much. Exposing that gap a little bit. Nothing too ridiculous. But no cuts like we see with Classified. I'm just going to keep comparing Classified. I apologize, guys. We've got our drop down hips. And they expose, but I mean, my dude can damn near kick himself in the head if you really wanted him to. Thigh cut. Can we do a split? I don't know if I can. That's your split. I don't want to snap him. Thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees. Give it that much bend. Hideous boot cut, or hideous shin cut, I apologize. To give you that. No, nothing for the foot, but it can go down. Can't go up that much. We got some toe articulation. But those feet look huge in my opinion. Compared to the rest of them. Oh, going back to the arms. I forgot about our double jointed elbows. Got our bicep cut. We got our double jointed pinless elbows here. This one's kind of giving me some. He's got it bent in, and then we got our forearm cuts. So how easy this is to. Woo! Alright, give me these giant. Come on. There's your size comparison. Everyone's saying the hands are huge, and they are. So if you want the gloveless without the sleeve, he's checking things out. You're good to go. I mean, that can go on more, but it's not. Let me see if I can. There we go. I got it all the way. And pop the hand out pretty quick. Pretty easy. So I'm going to do it again. I don't know how I feel about that forearm joint, but it's good to go. See how this head works. I can pop it off on camera. Woo! Don't like that. Go unmasked head. I'm for it. I'm for it. And we got our larger eye outlines. So you guys will have to let me know which head you prefer in the comments below. But sliding them back, doing some size comparisons, we have the VHS 2-pack Daredevil. He's going to sit slightly taller, if I can get them to stand together. We have the G.I. Joe Classified Series Grunt. Mafex Captain America from the Winter Soldier in a stealth suit. We got our Monster Force Delta Red. And I know I said I didn't have any Spider-Man figures before. I lied. I picked up a CT Toys Spider-Man when I was watching the Disney Plus show, which I really enjoyed. Which kind of made me inquire about some Spider-Man figures. So there's your CT Toys. I believe he's like a knockoff of the Mafex. I'm not sure. He was like, I think 18 bucks off AliExpress, which is why I picked him up. So he filled the gap until this guy showed up. There's your height there. So I wonder if I can get him posed up real quick. Just real quick, down and dirty behind the camera. We got our boy posed up. It's kind of how I had my CT Toys Spider-Man before I pulled him off the shelf. Definitely fun to do it. Definitely fun to work with. But I don't know if the $50 price mark was there. I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, for me, crossing him off the list, the one and done. I don't have to worry about finding secondary market Spider-Man. I don't have to worry about the next one coming out unless they do like a symbiote, which I'm sure they will. I enjoyed it. Fun. Can't wait to mess with them a little more, see what all I can do, what all poses I can do. If you're not following me on Instagram, at Bees Battlegrounds, I'm looking to get him beating up some Cobra baddies. And you guys will have to let me know what poses, how you guys are going to set up, which hands, which web. If you got a line to some bendy wire web, let me know in the comments below. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you in the Battlegrounds.